All right, this is for my beautiful divine feminines on a 20 journey. I want to tell you today one sign that is 100% guarantee that your masculine is returning for union. And signs and synchronicities are such a big thing on this journey, right? So we often talk about this. You guys sometimes share with me on private sessions, what signs are you seeing, what are you experiencing, what kind of synchronicities you're experiencing. So let's talk about this. Which one is it? Is it when we start seeing the red threads and finding little red threads everywhere? Is it when we're seeing 1212 everywhere? Every time we look on the clock, it's 1212. The numbers on the bills, 1212. Is it if we're seeing their name everywhere? So here's the kicker. The number one sign, 100% guarantee. I promise this to you guys, 100% guarantee. The number one sign that your masculine is returning for union is when he texts you every day. That's the sign. That's all the sign that you need. All the other signs, please disregard. Please ignore. Thank the universe that you're receiving these signs. Signs are nothing but universe speaking to us. And the moment we see them, we acknowledge that the universe is speaking to us. We are having that conversation with the universe. So every time you're seeing these signs, smile, give universe thanks if these signs somehow tie you to your person. So maybe you're hearing the song that was your song. Maybe you're literally seeing their name everywhere. Maybe you are finding those red threads. Maybe you are seeing 1212. Take it as a confirmation. I am on the right path. I am on the right journey. This is my person. But it doesn't matter, you guys, because the signs do not indicate the when and the how. The only sign that you're masculine is coming for union is when he texts you and speaks to you, reaches out to you every day. Why? Because in order to get into divine union, you have to have a divine masculine in front of you. And a divine masculine is a man who understands consistency, commitment, dedication, who has healed avoidance. So even if you're not responding to his messages in the beginning, even if you're not picking up that phone in the beginning, he's going to do it anyway. Because a true divine masculine has healed avoidance to a level that he knows that your love, your journey, your destiny is more important than the shadows. So he looks at you, he looks at your photo, he thinks of you, and he says to himself, this is my woman. This is my divine feminine. I will let her know that I know. I will let everyone know that I know. Nothing will stop me. True divine masculine does not take no for an answer. Even if you're not responding, he will text you every day. He will message you every day. He will want to regain your trust. He will want to show vulnerability, accountability. It doesn't matter what you do. This is what true love really is. This is what divinity really is. We don't direct our actions by the consequences of the 3D things. Do you know what I mean? So our actions are not dependent on the external validation. So true divine masculine messages you, and he doesn't care if you're going to respond, if you're going to reply, what are you going to say? He knows what he wants because he's ready to lead your relationship and your connection in the 3D. He's ready to materialize and ground your connection that you would have created as a creatrix, as a feminine in the 3D long time ago. And through that action, you would push him to enough healing and to enough divinity to be ready to show that consistency on an everyday basis. So anything that happens in between, disregard. Disregard. It doesn't matter. He comes back every few months because he feels lonely. He reaches out on important dates, maybe on your birthday, maybe on Christmas. It doesn't matter. He reaches out maybe when he's feeling blue or he's missing you. So he messages you and he sends you that text. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because as long as there's no consistency on a daily basis, for minimum weeks, I would say months, you guys. I would say months. Because before I would actually advise you to distract yourself from your mission and from yourself and from the divine, and maybe give him some actual attention. Because the biggest thing we have to heal is anxiety. That's how we show we've healed that. The biggest thing they have to heal, it's avoidance. That's how they show that they have healed that. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think, because I know now. I have awakened. I have awakened, right? And if you're masculine watching, you will know when you will know. We are the creatrix, so we have to create the energy of union in the 5D first. But once we do that, once we sit and we're anchored in our divine feminine, following our mission, focusing on our mission, focusing on ourselves, you will have to ground that energy into the physical, ground that energy, materialize that energy into the physical 3D world. And how you will know when to do that, you will just know. You will feel the push. You will feel that the love that we share, the destined path that we share, the mission that we share is more important than the shadows, than the fears, than the avoidance. And you will find the courage within to give us that consistency, to be there every day as a friend, as a companion, as a partner, to show I am ready. I am ready to guide us both through 3D.